one of the things that you've kind of mentioned, is the next level. When you actually look at, what the women cricketers were getting up to this point, and how they were still making final after final, and, even pushing Australia so hard, breaking Australia's winning streak, you just wonder that if they really got everything that they were supposed to get or due to get, what would the results really be? I mean, it doesn't really feel like very far before Indian women's cricket could also just dominate cricket.
Well, see, it is. I think there are lot many factors involved. In the sense, like when you want such decisions to take place, you want to back it up with performance, because that's the only way to sort of get things, in the front. So I think it is one of the big reasons. Like as I said, in the past 4 5 years, every ICC event, India has been in the finals. They were the finalists. Even the Commonwealth Games. Look at Asia Cup, which was not very regular in the past. Now they have revived it, and see the amount of viewership, on the digital platform, which I think has helped immensely in popularizing the wins or the momentum of the Indian team in the last 4 5 years. That it has girls have become a household names. Women's cricket is a brand in itself. All the ICC events where women's cricket is concerned is a standalone tournament. Way back, I think we it was like we used to play like a curtain raiser thing to create that awareness among people. But now, in today's time, the ICC events grabs huge eyeballs. The MCG was packed, the lords were packed. So I think it is growing slowly, unless and until you market the sport, you create that platform where you create those fan base for players, for the sport, and then naturally a lot of other things come into the picture. And every sport requires the national side to be performing, because at the end of the day, people like to follow those athletes or the team which has been doing well. And that is what the Indian team has been doing. I think that has helped hugely to this cause.
Julian, what's your take on this? How do we sort of push forward from this point? You've spoken about getting something, but the level of the Indian team is already so high with such a small pool of players. So what do you see as being the way forward?
Well, you can understood, you only say that a small pool of players, and you are consistently last 5 years you are playing all those finals. ICC event, two ICC event we played finals. First Commonwealth, again we won the Asia Cup. So only few girls are participating at this moment in our country. See, if that volume increase, what going to be happen in India? You don't not
Indeed.
look back to Australia and other country. People will start follow our own country girls, and they'll be the what Mithali said, the household name. And now probably few percent people know. I'm not talking about city. If you go to rural area, then still people don't know, don't watch. They don't have internet connection, or television also they don't have time. But if you create that buzz, definitely uh, you know, girls will come and participate, and morely the from the village girls only play sports maximum time in our country. Either it's a football, yeah, hockey, or athlete, or cricket also. So that buzz is required, and is that should be enter in India, not in one particular area, one region of area. Then that growth will be not faster. That growth will be the slow. So I think you have to wait for some more time, because I'm very much, again I'm saying, I'm very much hopeful after IPL, and in few years Indian cricket going to dominate world cricket. And the amount of quality cricketer we have, and I think definitely Mithali also agree, because in domestic few facilities we have, still the amount of quality girls are participating. And think about when you get all those big facilities, the growth will be the next level. So I'm very much hopeful that Indian cricket in near future definitely going to dominate world cricket.